Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. How are you today? I hope you are doing very well. Today we're going to be doing something a little different from what I usually do because today we are going to be doing a very subtle, soft, natural, clean makeup look today basically. And since the weather is starting to turn, it's starting to become summer, I think this will be a perfect go-to everyday makeup look. Now, before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up, and also if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. If you like beauty, makeup, fashion type videos, then you are in the right place. So let's get started. Today we'll be doing a very clean makeup look using Merit Beauty. I'm really excited. Merit Beauty is a clean beauty brand, okay? Their motto is less is more, and I totally believe that. So they have a very luxurious feel to them, and it's all supposed to be like clean beauty. You know, it's getting rid of all those sulfates and parabens that we find in our makeup, and I am trying myself to kind of transition more to clean makeup. I will put it out there, some of these products were gifted to me, but I'm really excited to use them and see how they work and create a really cute, subtle, natural makeup look using them. So we have a few things today. I got some products from them, and let's just dive right in. So you'll see my base completely clean. I did do all my skincare. My skin's nice and moisturized, hydrated, and ready. So let's dive into this. So we have Merit, the Minimalist Perfect Complexion Stick. And look at this packaging, really cute. This packaging is very subtle, very luxurious. And this is kind of what the product looks like. I'm very excited. I hope this is the right shade, but we'll find out today, shall we? Now, this is supposed to be kind of like, you can use it as concealer, you could use it as foundation, bridge, just a complexion stick. I do have some red spots. My nose is really red today, and I'm not entirely sure why. I got some dark circles that need to be covered, and I have some spots. So we're gonna test out the complexion stick to give us a nice, very minimalistic complexion. So let's just go right in. I'm just gonna do a few dots because I wanna see how this works first, in a few spots. And like I said, this is going to be a very clean, very natural makeup look. So if you want to know how to get a very, I won't say no makeup, but very elevated no makeup. So it looks very soft, subtle, and nice. So I'm going to take a wet beauty sponge, a damp beauty sponge, I should say, and I'm just going to blend that right in. Now I think this is a pretty good color mix that just like blended right in. And I just want to see if it can help decrease some of the redness on my face, because I do like my skin at the moment. It's been doing pretty good, you know, it's not too bad. I don't have a ton of blemishes. I don't want to cover all too much. One of the things with no makeup looks is covering as little as possible. You know, only cover what you need to cover. Really embrace what your natural skin kind of looks like. Now the real test is going to be the nose, because so many things I feel like the nose is one of the hardest things to cover because it cracks, you know. Most people have a lot of pores on their nose. So I'm hoping this blends out on my nose. That's the real trick. And I'm just blending that in. And oh my gosh, does that just like disappear into the skin or what? Now, I am going to test to see if it's buildable, of course. I want to make sure it's something you could either use very lightly, or maybe it's one of those days where you need a little bit extra, you know? Now, that did take a bit of redness away. Like I said, I did use very lightly because the nose can be tricky. So I'm going to add a little bit more under the eyes and onto the nose, because those are my dark spots. I'm also going to blend a little bit onto the eyelid, because I have pretty veiny, like dark eyelids, I feel like. Again, I want that elevated, no makeup look that just makes you look like an effortless beauty. Of course, I need to put a little bit of effort in. Gotta kind of cancel out some redness I mean, it is allergy season, so I'm gonna have some puffiness, some redness, gotta get rid of that. But overall, just embracing my natural skin. I am liking this. It's blending out very nicely, just kind of just full on fading into the skin. All right, there it is, completely blended out. This is definitely light coverage, I'll tell you that. I do like the way it just kind of just blended right into the skin. It just kind of vanished and gave a nice little added glow, a little bit of coverage. Obviously, it's not full coverage. You know, this isn't for someone who's looking for a full coverage foundation. I do think it's nice for the summer. I do think it's nice for when you're having a good skin day and you just kind of want to hide maybe some dark circles, maybe some redness or a little spot. I do think it works very nice for that. It did just blend into the skin. You see, I don't look so red. My nose doesn't look so red. There's still some redness peeking through, but that's fine because usually I blush my nose anyway, so. And then the under eye doesn't look as dark. My eyes don't look as like dark compared to the rest of my face. So I do like it. It did just blend in. I think this is a good foundation, complexion stick, not really a foundation, but a complexion stick to stick in your purse for when you need a little touch up somewhere. I do think that's very nice. And again, we are going for a very clean, natural look today. I'm going to show you how to get one. So obviously, first step, light foundation. Go very light on the foundation. Let your natural skin peek through, but just enhance it a little bit. When it comes to clean, like a clean, natural, no makeup look, that's what you want to do. So skin looks really nice here. I'm not mad at that. And I am being honest with you guys. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion, no matter what. I'm not mad at this. So next, in order to complete a very natural makeup look, I'm gonna go in with the little cheek color, their little Flush Balm. This is gonna be like a cheek color, like a blush, like a cream blush. There are a handful of colors, and there were a pretty decent color range. This is the color Cheeky. I like to go for a very berry toned blush. It's just what I personally prefer. But they did have a nice range of colors, so I wasn't mad at that. This one's gonna be a bit darker, and that's okay. I'm going to take this, I'm gonna actually put it directly onto the face from here. Now, with these little cream blush stick type things, I typically put them straight to the face, but sometimes they can mess up your makeup. So some people like to take the brush and go onto the face, or take a sponge and then go onto the face. But I'm gonna test it just by adding some color to the face. Ooh, pretty. And I'm just dotting very lightly. This looks like it's gonna be pretty pigmented. I'm gonna go a little bit on my nose. So blush, what I like about blush in a natural makeup look is most people have a natural like blush to their face. I'm gonna take a brush and blend this out too, by the way. Most people have a natural like blush to their face, a natural redness. I know I do. And so sometimes just highlighting it, making it really pretty. Blush is really in right now, honestly. I don't think you can go wrong with a very blush look, especially when you want to do something very natural, you know, because everyone has some redness to their cheeks. It just adds some color to your face. That just blended out flawlessly. That just added a nice, beautiful glow to my face. Okay, now the real question is this going to be buildable? Because while I do like this is a very, just a touch of color, which is perfect for a very natural makeup look. Say you want to go a little heavier, you want to be a little bit more dramatic. We're going to add another layer on top. All right. I do like this color, by the way. This berry color. Ooh, this is a pretty color. All right. Again, taking my brush, and it just, oh my god, this just diffuses so quickly, so nicely. A little bit over the nose. But right now, I really think blush is having its moment. For a long time, I remember, at least in like 2016, peak YouTube makeup era, blush was not a big thing. People didn't like blush. It was very heavy on like contour and matte faces. And blush is having a moment right now, and I recognize it. I like it. This is pretty. This is really pretty. And you know what? As I'm looking in the mirror, it's not really moving. The like the foundation I put on under it, the complexion stick, it's not moving, which I like. It really just sinks right into the skin. It looks like my skin. Like, it really just looks like my skin. Look at that. We're coming, again, it looks very natural, very clean, but it's definitely more enhanced than what my natural face with absolutely no makeup looks like. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of like contouring with the blush, and I'm gonna put just a tiny bit on the tips of my forehead. You might be like, what? Yes, trust me. Blush contour is a thing. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of rosiness and then just blend it down. And it's really perfect because it just kind of looks like maybe I was in the sun for a little bit. I got some vitamin D. I was soaking up the sun and just enjoying, and boom. Look at me. I have a nice natural glow to my face. I don't hate that. I actually really like that. I've really been into blush sticks recently and trying different blush type looks, and I don't hate that. Okay. Looking really good. All right, and now that we got our blush done, of course, if you know me, you know I love to highlight. I want to glow. I want to shine. And we're going to take the Merit's highlighting balm, and this is the color Kava. I believe this one is the lightest one because, I mean, I'm pretty pale. It does look really pretty. It kind of has, it looks like it has a bit of a silvery, maybe a hint of pink in there. And for this one, for highlight, I'm going to take it on my finger, actually. Wow, that feels very much like a balm. Feels very hydrating, too. I'm gonna put a little on my finger. Look at that reflection. And this, I'm just gonna place on the very peak of my cheeks here. And I'm gonna blend with my finger. I typically, with highlights, especially liquid or balmy highlights, I blend with my finger. I just tap them in. Ooh. And the thing I like about like highlighting balms like this, look at this. It's not like a glitter highlight, you know, like a lot of powders, they have shimmers and glitters in them. This is pure dewiness, like pure reflection, giving you that wet look, that look like you've been in the sun. Not saying that you've been sweating, but a healthy glow like that, just wet look. Do you see that? Okay, compared to the other side, yes, we have some natural glow coming from the cheek, the cheek color. But look at just how it just reflects the light a little bit better. Now I'm going to take it on the other side. I think for natural makeup look, having like a dewy, very wet balm-like highlighter is good because I feel like it looks a lot more natural. It looks like the sun is just reflecting off of you. It looks very healthy, if you ask me. Whereas with a natural makeup look, you probably don't want to do intense glitter highlight. That's what you want to do when you're creating a beautiful dramatic look, but today we're doing a little different. I'm gonna do the tip of my nose. Boop. I'm not even joking. I'm not even like overemphasizing how much I kind of love this. I'm a highlight girl. I love like Colourpop Super Shock shadows that are just like intense, reflective, shimmery highlights, but I'm kind of really into this. This is perfect for summer. This is perfect for those days where I barely want to put on any makeup, because I have those days. Despite being in love with makeup, there are days I don't want to put makeup on, if you can believe it. And I feel like this just adds such a beautiful reflection. I'm gonna attempt to put some in the inner corner of my eye, because I think that's really important to highlight. Yeah, do you see the difference? How it just kind of lightens the eye. I always think, if you haven't been highlighting the inner corner of your eye, you need to. I feel like a reflective little goddess. This is stunning. All right, now, I know you're like, Anna, we've barely done anything. I'm gonna put on some mascara. I don't have the Merit mascara. They have a handful of them, but I don't have one on me. I'm going to use the Undone Beauty Indie Lash Mascara, because Undone Beauty is also another clean makeup brand, and while we're already using Merit to create this beautiful natural clean makeup look, why not continue using clean makeup? Alright, so this is in the color Very Dark Black, and I've never tried this before, by the way. Oh my gosh, look at that wand. That's pretty cool. I have not tried this before. I haven't tried Undone Beauty. I have a ton of stuff by them. I think I'm going to do a video testing them out, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And let's just add some mascara. I'm not going to go super heavy. I did curl my lashes. Alright, so we have our eyelashes done. I'm not going to put on fake lashes today because, again, we're doing some nice light natural beauty, like a natural makeup look. And the one thing I don't mind making look unnatural is my eyelashes. Like, I'm going to put mascara on. It's going to be black. I'm not going to do a natural color like brown mascara. But it does make me realize I kind of want to do something on the eyes. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this blush color. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take a little fluffy eyeshadow brush, because I love to make things like multi-purpose. And I'm going to take a little bit of blush. And I'm going to just emphasize the outer part of my eye just to add some color, some definition. Do you see like that? It kind of lifts the eye a little bit. And if you go really light with it, you can't even tell that it's kind of pink. It looks like a very natural kind of shadow on the eyelid. Because with a natural makeup look, you're not going to want to do something super intense on the eyes, which is why I just say, like, you could take your blush or take a bronzer, a very light bronzer, and kind of just outline, do some circling, kind of add some shadow to the outside here. Look at that. I'm obsessed. I do really like this blush, honestly. This color is really pretty. But just adding, and just look how it just lifted my eyes a little bit. Again, it's a natural makeup look, but do you see how I've emphasized all of my features without going super heavy on the makeup? This is for people who want to look very natural, or maybe aren't good at wearing heavy makeup, or maybe heavy makeup scares you. That's okay. That is totally okay. All right, now we can't forget the lips. We have the Merit's signature lipstick, and this is probably one of their most popular kind of products. I see ads for it all the time. I see people using it. I see it pop up on Instagram all the time. A lot of people talk about these signature lipsticks, so I am keen to try it. This is in the color Baby. And I gotta say, this packaging feels very luxurious. This is probably the most like luxurious looking lipstick I have in my collection. Honestly, this glass packaging, it's everything. So this is the color Baby, and it's a very nude mauve tone, very light. It's gonna be very natural looking, and I'm just gonna gently apply that to the lips. It's giving like a My Lips but better color. I'm just gonna add that. I do think this is a great color. I do like mauve lipsticks. And with lipsticks, I either go like a red, a berry, or a very like nude mauve tone. So this color is right up my alley. Just emphasizing the lips a little bit, still keeping it very natural. You could have gone even lighter if you wanted to. You could go light. I feel like this is something that you could probably go heavier handed on this lipstick if you wanted to. I feel like it's buildable. It feels very balmy, very hydrating, very soft. I don't think it's gonna dry down to be very matte or anything. I do like it. It does look very hydrating on the lips. It looks very natural because, well, I picked a very natural color. Most of the colors for the signature lip are nude. I do believe there's like a red and a berry in there as well. And that, my friends, is quite literally a very natural, clean makeup look. If you're looking to go very light-handed, very natural, I give it more of like an elevated no makeup look. It's not completely no makeup. I feel like you could tell I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, especially with the mascara and the lips, but it's like a very elevated no makeup look. It's a very natural makeup look. And I feel right now, natural makeup is having a moment. I mean, if you're on TikTok a lot, I feel like the getting that clean, very clean, fresh, natural makeup look is kind of very in right now. I think especially for summertime, this is beautiful. You want something subtle yet stunning. I typically do very dramatic, very colorful makeup looks, so sometimes I want to slow it down, just do a very clean, natural look. I forget sometimes how pretty, like, natural and just very subtle makeup looks, because I think I go heavy-handed all the time. I think I forget sometimes, like, how pretty just elevating your natural features really is. I mean, what do we think? What do we think? I'd love to know what you guys think. Honestly, I did mention I was gifted products by Merit, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not mad at any of them. And I'm not just saying that because they're gifted. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really not mad at this. I think the blush, I'm gonna be honest, the blush and the highlight, I'm gonna say those are my favorite. I think the blush and the highlight out of all these products, my favorite, for sure. I love the way the highlight is just reflecting light, is just picking up that dewiness, just adding to that very healthy glow to the skin. I also like this blush. I used to hate blush, believe it or not, I used to hate it. But recently I've been trying out so many different blush products, and this one just adds a very nice, natural, it's a very balmy texture. So it's very thin, it's very hydrating feeling, and I think it adds to the glow on the face. I do like that color. I do think it's buildable. You could go heavy-handed with it. You really could. You could go really heavy and do an intense, if you want that really flushed look, you can totally get it. I think this is a perfect amount of color for what I was trying to do for a very natural makeup look. The complexion stick, I thought it was okay. It was pretty good. It was, again, very, very light coverage. It's a very balmy textures. A lot of these are very balmy, which I don't actually mind, because I feel like as a dry skin, I have dry skin. I think if you have dry skin, these are gonna work very nice for you, because they have that balmy, hydrating feeling, which was nice. And I do think it just kind of helped, like, with my dark circles. I always have really dark eyes, under eyes and eyelids. I feel like they're pretty dark. It helped kind of even out that skin tone, and it did help reduce some of the redness on my nose. Of course, I did add blush over it. If you're someone who needs a thick foundation, you want to cover things, not for you. But if you're someone who really likes a natural look and just wants to even out some things, just wants to cover some minor things, I think it could be really good for you. Definitely worth a try. If you haven't found something yet that works well for you, I say it's worth a try. The lipstick, I do think it's a very nice lipstick. It's, again, I have dry skin, dry lips. It's not like cracking or creasing. Is this gonna last? No. This is probably not, it's definitely not transfer proof. I could tell you that. It's very balmy. It's a hydrating lip. If you're looking for a very hydrating, balmy lipstick, this is their signature lip. This is something like Merit, I always see stuff about their signature lip. So I think it's one of their, like, most known, like, products. So if you're a lipstick person and you're looking for some really hydrating, nice, balmy lipstick, I do like the color. It's very pretty. But I definitely think the balm and the cheek color and the highlighting balm are my two favorites from this. And that is the end of this video. That is how you get a very natural makeup look, a very clean makeup look. And again, I used only clean beauty products today. I love that there are so many more brands coming out with clean beauty products. Let's get rid of all those chemicals. There are so many chemicals in our makeup that we don't need. We really don't. So I myself have been looking more into clean beauty products. I'm trying to get more clean beauty products in my overall collection, and I do like these. I think they'll add to my collection. I do think I'll use them again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Do you like a very natural makeup look? Is this something like you would do, a very clean, fresh makeup look? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. And if you are interested in any Merit products, I will link them down below so you can check them out yourself and see if they might be something you're interested in. If you are also looking to expand your clean beauty collection with clean beauty products, I'd love to know your thoughts. And give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. If you like makeup, beauty, fashion, you're in the right place. And it also continues to help me out to do these videos for you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful day.